What's going on, guys? And welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. You know, I've had several people mention in the comments, like, Rob, you need to do the do's and don'ts of buying and selling. And I almost feel like it's a PSA, like I need to do this for you guys, because a lot of people need help. And then I got a lot of guys that are flipping or getting into selling cars that follow me. There's room in the game for everybody. And I guess I'm gonna try to do this without having a rant. But I take it to heart because that's what I do. I love to sell. It's not even about making money anymore. It's I buy and sell to sell again. Like, I love selling cars. I love having different cars. And speaking of cars, how about this gorgeous 1962 Chevrolet Corvette, last year for the C1, sitting on 20-inch white walls, solid wheels, with the dog dish flipper caps. Just saying. I am so glad I'm sitting down, if you catch my drift. I'm just saying. Hot car. Love it. Red on red. Like a rock. Anyway, back to the do's and don'ts of buying and selling. And I'm probably going to offend some people. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what burns you up with buyers and sellers, or if you agree with what I'm about to say, and if you disagree, well, I really don't give a shit. You're going to complain anyway. So this is a big problem right now. In the situation that's going on, you're seeing a lot more of it because you have people bored. Keep in mind, these people that are bored are sitting at home, probably not drawing much right now, making any money. And what do they do for entertainment? They play on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and all these online classifieds. And you get the same questions over and over again. I understand that. It's a bit monotonous, you know, and I've been in this game a long time, but it gets so old. I've got several friends that are in this circle locally that sell, and we all talk and joke and trade war stories back and forth. It's fun. It's what car salesmen do. We've all pretty much came to the same conclusion that people are so bored that they are just BSing people on these marketplace, Craigslist, whatnot. Like, we are their entertainment. And I'm not talking about entertainment like you watch me on YouTube. I'm talking about, like, people, I buy cars differently from most people, and I understand that. I mean, you know, I haven't bought 100 cars or 200 cars. I've bought thousands of cars in my life. So I can walk around a car and I can tell you in about 45 seconds if I'm a player or not. I'm a big believer in the whole think long, think wrong thing. You know, if I don't feel a warm and fuzzy in about 45 seconds, I'm walking on. And that's the way I've always bought cars, you know, and living by that theory, I mean, it's bit me in the ass a few times, but I've made a lot of money also because good deals don't sit. And even now, even with all this going on. But this is the thing that kills me. And so I want to go in some do's and don'ts of buying and selling. A don't, if you're buying, never, and I repeat, never, ever. I love watching my sound guy jump when I do that. He's got his little headphones on, so cute. Never start the conversation on a car with, what's your bottom dollar? I'm gonna fill you in on a news flash. I've been down this road many times. This is my first disco, kids. I promise you. The person that says that, they're not gonna buy the car. They are totally 9 times out of 10, if you told them you would sell it for $1, they won't reply. Odds are they don't have the money anyway. And if they do, they're not interested in it. They just want to see what you want to do. You're their entertainment. Or, I hate that. Anybody serious about a car, you don't do that. You ask about the car. You inquire about it. Does it run and drive out good? Hey, how's the paint? You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's this? And I got a funny one on that. But, you know, you ask those types of questions. And then, through negotiations, you get down to this price. And I'm not a big fan of negotiating over Messenger or text. You pick up the phone, you call me, and you talk to me. You're going to have to talk to me sooner or later, and that's another way to weed out your buyers that are serious and your ones that are not. Give me a call. Now, that right there will weed them out, because 9 times out of 10, If they're not willing to call you about a car, they're not serious about buying it, and they're wasting your time. But that being said, what's your bottom dollar? I mean, just think about the logic of that. Where does this sound like a good idea? I mean, it's like, imagine if you took that same theory and applied it to dating. Just think about it. You met a nice girl online. You're messaging. Hi. She messages hi back. You put out. Wonder what kind of response you're going to get with that one. Probably the same response you're going to get from me if you ask me that right off the bat. I hate that. What's your bottom dollar? The most you're willing to pay. That's how much it is. And I promise you, if I'm not going to make money off of it, I just soon let it sit. I could care less. Makes the place look full. I don't care. Next. Good pictures are key. And this is going for buyers and sellers. Good pictures are key. You know, I don't want to see pictures of your car with a baby seat in the back. I don't want to see pictures of your single wide trailer in the background. I don't want to see any of that. I want to see the car. Give me some good 3/4 shots so I can see down the side of it. You know, good straight ahead. Nice inside pics. You know, I don't need one with little emojis on them or whatever the hell you call them, stickers. I don't need any of that. Just good pictures. And I've actually bought cars that had horrible pictures and actually went just on a hunch and went and looked at them. And it was a great car and literally relisted it with good pictures and a great description and did nothing to the car, asking more than what they were asking for it, and sold it pretty quick. I've actually done a few times. That's the thing. That's the key. But you can have too many pictures. And then you get those guys. Back to the don'ts. Don't be this guy. And I understand, you know, you're looking at a car online. Well, can you send me a run and walk around video? I don't understand this. You know, if it's some wild drivetrain, if I tell you the car runs and drives good, that should answer your question. And obviously, if it doesn't run and drive good when you look at it, don't buy it. But can you send me a walk around video? And now keep in mind, we're shooting in 4K. I got 6 4K cameras around me right now. You, and you. We've got cameras everywhere. Oh shit, I missed one. There's one right there. We're down to 720 going to YouTube. Now, that video that I took with my cell phone, and I'm going to send over Messenger, is grainy at best. What are you going to really tell from this that you couldn't get out of stills? I mean, can you really tell if the car's running bad from a video with some Joe Bob Bubba holding his camera like this with his thumb over it? I mean, really, it's stupid. It's a waste of time, the majority of the time. I mean, I've shot a few videos of cars, you know, just kind of explaining things, but as a rule, this is dumb. And basically, they're making you jump through hoops. And I'll be honest with you, the people that usually ask the most questions and want the most pictures and the most information usually don't buy the car. And this is my logic with this. And it's very ghetto, this saying, but it's so true. Scared money don't make money. If you're that uneasy about buying something or committing to buy something that you need this much intel about it to make you feel good about it, odds are you have no business buying it to begin with. That's a big one with me. You know, I've had people, you know, well, can you do a video driving around with it? No, I'm not. The car's here. You need to come here and look at it in person if you need this much information. I'll take you up the road and hell, you can drive it. But I'm not going to shoot a video riding around in it and send to you. That's a big one with me, is that, you know, I need this, I need these pictures, I need pictures under the bottom, I need pictures of this. I understand, it's nice to see under the bottom. If you need all this kind of information and you talk to the person and you answer their questions to the best of your ability, if you still don't buy it, you're wasting this person's time. Because the time you're wasting with this loser, you can be talking to someone that actually buys it. And I'll give you a perfect example of that. It actually involves these two cars. You can't see them, they're just out of frame. But I got, you know, my Black Widow 57 Chevrolet's online right now for sale. And I got the Agent Orange 64 C10. I had a man ask me 40 million questions about that 57 Chevrolet. He's seen the video on YouTube. I sent him probably 60 pictures of this car, inside out, bottoms of everything, anything he wanted to see. It's a 60-year-old car. You know, nothing wrong with that. Don't mind a bit. Been down this road a million times. Already had the pictures, send them to him. Can you send me a video of this? And how would you rate this? And what would you do with this? I wish it had air. And if it did, if it had this, well, if man had balls, she'd be my uncle. You know, I'm sorry. You can add air, you know, if you like. You know, I'll be honest with you, I've never really seen an old car that had that great air conditioning to begin with. And hell, every old car I got with air, hell, I never use it anyway. Maybe it's a trailer park in me. I like to roll my window down. This guy, him hauls around, doesn't buy the car. We talk for weeks, like 2 weeks, every day about this damn car. And keep in mind, at the end of the day, I'm not losing any sleep. I could care less. Oh, Agent Orange. Man sees a picture of it on Instagram. Didn't see the video on it. He didn't see the for sale ad. He just saw the picture. Sends me a message. He goes, I like that truck. Can you send me a few pictures? I sent 5 and the link to the video. Give me a call if you have any more questions. 20 minutes later, he gives me a call. He goes, where do I need to send a deposit? Just like that. That's the way it's supposed to work. That's somebody that sees a nice truck. He asked me a few questions. He must have felt pretty good with it. Sent a deposit, and next week, that bad boy's gonna be in Orlando, Florida. That's how you buy a car. I'm a little numb to the car buying experience. I still get excited buying them. I bought that truck. I walked around it twice. Maybe like 1.5 times. And then I like halfway through the tail end of the second lap, I said, I'll take it. Never heard it run. Didn't hear anything. You know why? Because the man told me it ran good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people just get so bent out of shape with that stuff. That's the thing that bothers me right now is you got people that are looking for these disaster deals. And I mean, I'm sorry, you're a bottom feeder. Face it, you are. You know, and then I got cash money. That's a good one. I love that one. I got cash money. Well, hell, I hope it's cash money because that's all I take. That works. You know, just so happens we take that here at the RUC. It tickles me when you retaliate back with these people. You know, like, I can't believe you won't send me a video of it. You must not want to sell it too bad. Must not. I don't care. You know, apparently you don't know who I am. Apparently you don't know what the damn internet is because everybody else does. He goes, well, how do I find you on YouTube? Type Rob. The end. But it's nerve-wracking. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. We sold 2 this week. That was kind of fun. We got some new stuff coming in. Apparently my Mustangs are on their way. Hopefully. Better be. Or the next story you're going to be hearing is about the killing of a fucking transporter. Guys, have fun. Stay safe. Don't be that guy on the internet looking at cars. Have fun. Happy sales. Catch you next time. It just
You're like, oh.
relax. Don't pretend there's a creepy old guy beside you. It's okay. And I love to help everybody out. You know, there's room in this big piece. This.
Do it again.
Do it again.
This time I want some feeling, Rob.
I'm not going to shoot a video riding around in it and send to you. Oh, there's my Mustangs, Houston, Texas. Anyway, but what the hell does this say I love chicken?
Because I love chicken.
Guys, be sure to visit trailermod.com for all your trailer parts needs. Be sure to use promo code RABBIT15 for 15% off your order.